But she had going out. And
Who was that?
Lily. She had beautiful roses.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
That's because she is a rose.
Did you make me tea?
No, I made you coffee. Stop whinging.
He made you a tea coffee and put a little bit of a mixture of both.
A mug of love. I'm a mug.
But he loves
For
you.
loving him. It does taste like tea.
Oh, it's not tea, it's coffee.
We did say he was going to try that new.
What coffee is it?
It's the coffee we have
It's
in...
cheap coffee.
No, it's not cheap coffee.
I see him, you know the little sachets you get now and again, I see him cutting open one of them and putting
What,
it in.
it's stolen from the hotels. Oh,
He
dear.
went, "She can have that one."
I think we are live. Are we live?
Yeah.
We live on Insta, live on Facebook.
Yeah.
And the technology is working this morning. I think, ladies, it's going to be a long live. Good morning. I'm Jodie, the owner of the Queen Bee Boutique, for my sins, and in the room we have a few today. I don't think you were here the last one, were you? Yes, you were. Yeah. Anyway, we've got the boss in the room. Which is going to be needed because there's a lot of changes today, and we have my lovely husband. After the little row live, at the last live, he's made me a cup of love this morning, and he's
That you've
smiling.
moaned
In fact,
about.
he's smiling so much, and his teeth are glistening. I actually leave my sunglasses on.
Yeah, and he said you've moaned about that.
Talking of sunglasses, we had a lovely 2 weeks away, very, very well rested. And for the people that have sent me messages to say, hope my treatment is going well or have gone well, it did go well. I think it did what it needed to do the last fortnight. And I have a consultation on Thursday, so I will keep you posted as to where we are. But thank you very much indeed. I have a special shout out this morning. Lindsay Lou, those that know her, my mother, she is 81 today. Woo! She won't want me to say she's 81, but a big fat happy birthday to the one and only Linda. We've all sung happy birthday to her already, and I will be seeing her after work. So, oh, it is hot, that coffee. Maybe you put coffee mate in it, not milk. There's something different about having coffee.
It's
There's
the
milk.
and the coffee, mate.
Oof, I'm already getting warm under the camera here, but we left probably in a little bit of an Indian summer, I would say, and we've returned certainly with an autumnal nip in the air, and I was reliably informed that the weather was absolutely horrendous, certainly the first week we were away. So everything that I've got to show you, there's no particular brand. What I'm now going to showcase together this morning is how to dress autumnal with layers, where you can wear things now and then layer up as the season goes on and the temperatures get a little bit colder. Now, I certainly, this morning, was in a situation, I was running around the house in my bra and knickers through 3 bedrooms, trying to decide and put an outfit together. The teeth have come back out laughing because Paul saw the picture this morning of me running around the house. And then chatting to the girls this morning, it was like, oh yeah, I didn't know what to wear, I don't know what to wear, because it is that very in-between where you're still hanging on to your summer bits in your wardrobe. My job very, very soon, hopefully tomorrow morning, will be to start having a sift through and organising my wardrobe into autumnal and layering pieces and almost colour block it, so that you know what works. So we've got some colour blocking on the rail here today, we've got some prints, and I'm going to show you how to mix and match it. Very, very important today, we are going to pull out 3 lucky ladies. Now, nearly 3 weeks ago, we won Welsh Independent Fashion Boutique, Women's Boutique of the Year, for the 4th year running. Wonderful title for us to be holders of for 4 years on the trot, but that is thanks to you girls. So as a thank you and a celebration of that, I said that I was going to refund in full 3 orders, 3 ladies' orders, whether they were in store or whether they were online, between the following days of us winning the award. So we have, in a pot behind me, We printed off the whole spreadsheet of the 3 days of orders. We cut the spreadsheet up into strips. So on there we have everybody that placed an order over that 3-day period. Off the top of my head, it was 12th, 13th, 14th? 12th, 13th, 14th of September. So if you shop with us then, we shouted loud about it that we were going to refund 3 ladies. It could be anything from a VIP card renewal, and if I pull out a VIP card renewal, which is £5, you will have your £5 refunded, but the charity won't miss out. It could be an occasion wear dress, it could be anything that was purchased over those 3 days. So we're going to do one to kick off, we're going to do one halfway through the show, and we're going to do one at the end of the show, just to keep you all in suspense. Very excited. We've never done this before. What is the matter with your trousers? So that will give me great pleasure to do that, and I'm going to call on my trusty assistants here, Victor and the boss, to pull out and help me. Shout out about who's won. Well, so if you haven't won, it'll be one of their faults. I can't take the blame then. I can't take the blame. I will just only pull one. Anyway, before I go on and talk about the clothes, tell me more, Mr. Tanner, who is on the show today?
So Lorraine Smile says, good morning all. Lovely having the live back. Andrew Nolan says, good morning everybody. Joel Davey says, morning both. Kath Lewis says, morning both. Julie Can says, morning lovelies. Annette Cox says, morning. Happy birthday to your mum. Kath Lewis says, bought the top you have on yesterday. Might see you in a while.
We found you, Kath. I want to know, is she in bed?
She's in the shower now.
She watches in bed.
Janice Ross has said, good morning all. Missed my Saturday morning shows. And Andrea Zimmer Trinan says hello. And Meldale says good morning from Mal.
Oh, lovely. So there's some real regular names there. I'm glad I was missed. I sort of missed as well the Saturday morning. And we got to the second Saturday and I thought, I'm actually missing my chat with you girls as well. But it was a period of time where we just needed to switch off and not do this. But we're back all singing and all dancing.
Jill Musk also says on the Insta, good morning, all nice to see you. Jackie Rattenbury says, morning all, looking lovely, healthy and relaxed after your holes.
Oh, thank you. And very, very exciting. We will be live next Saturday, but next Sunday is Dublin. Now, I announced this back at the beginning of the year. It's too late for you to join us. We can't squeeze any more on the activities that we've got, and we're going dancing and on the river and all sorts of things. But there are 24 of us on the Dublin flight next Sunday for the day. So we start at 4 o'clock in the morning and we finish at 11 o'clock at night, and I think it is going to be messy, maybe, but we will keep you posted the Saturday after. Anyway, so without further ado, I think we need to pick the First Lady out of the pot. So here's the pot. They are literally, well, I won't interfere, they are literally sheets cut up so that we make sure everybody's ordered. So Tara, they're fighting now. Who's going to go first?
Let Victor go first. And then I'll do the next one.
So, glasses on. Oh, we need a drum roll. I got a microphone. I need a drum as well.
We'll do that.
So, I will work backwards. This lady is going to have £45.98 refunded. Now, just from the amount, there's a very strange amount. So, I think she's a VIP card holder because that sounds like there's some discount attributed to that value. And her name is Jennifer Orchant. So Jennifer Orchant, if you are watching, we've got your order number here, £45.98. So there you are. You can literally see it is just a spreadsheet slip of the order. So well done, Jennifer Orchant. You are having £45.98 refunded as a celebration of us winning the Welsh Independent Awards. It feels good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
To give something back. You give so much to us. we like giving back.
Yeah, we need like.
We need a drum but for the second one. Anyway, okay, so without further ado, shall I start talking about some clothes? Because I'm getting a bit hot.
Yeah, you know what? It's
You
a bit
warm?
warm all of a sudden. I was freezing earlier.
Anything else I need to say about the girls on there?
No, not that I'm aware of. Mel Dale did say something. She said that she loves the outfit. And Neris Griffith says, morning boss.
Oh, I was Neris's boss. Oh, she'll remind me. 31 years ago.
So was I, but she preferred me to you.
No, she definitely preferred me. Yeah. Anyway, she was naughty for everybody else. She was just not naughty for me. Anyway, I will start from the bottom. My favourite Marco Tozzi boots. These are actually mine. Code on these are 25392 66.99. You've seen me in them regularly because they are a regular feature of my life. I've probably had in total about 6 pairs of these boots in various colours, and I have 2 pairs of black ones every season. I'm not going to say any more. I think the quantity that I've gone through and had in my wardrobe is not because they wear out, it's because I've had them for so many years and wear them with everything. I have heard other people say they actually have 2 pairs, one for best and one for work as well. I'm going to work, this is there are no rules. This is down to your style, your choices. I'm just going to give you some really good ideas of how to mix and match. So I've got a wide leg trouser on here. This wide leg trouser is a Betty B, which is the Betty Basics. It is an Elodie, Elodie, 59.90. Well, did I sound like a remedial then? Sorry. I am dyslexic. Seriously, I am dyslexic. Elodie. Elodie. I'll try not to be. Anyway, 59.99. Betty B. Beautiful, beautiful weight. Pull up. Nice elastic waistband with a zip. I have lost some weight, so if you always say I'm the same size as Jodie, I have lost at least half a dress size to a dress size. So these that I've got on here are a size 12. So you be guided by obviously your own shape and size. But they are, I would say, true to size. They're not necessarily where you have to size down because I'm in a 12. It's only due to the weight loss that I am in this 12. I'm going to take this jacket off because I am melting. So I've sort of gone from bottom to top now. This jacket is nigh on sold out. We have got stock coming in next week. If you buy this jacket, we will hold your order until the jacket comes in. Unless if you want your order before the jacket, then order the jacket separately. So we will hold your jacket order and then we will send everything else out separately. So it's a pins quilted little edge-to-edge jacket with a pocket. It is fully reversible. It's $55.99. This literally came in while I was away and has flown out. And I've been very, very lucky from Pins. They've managed to secure me another 8 pieces. That's all we're getting, another 8. 665 JK, $55.99. It is really cute. I'm in a 14 and I would say because of my bust, I am a 14 on the top. So don't size down in this one, especially as you'll want to layer. So black to leopard, fully reversible, no labels. You've even got the pocket on both sides of the jacket. So you've got 2 jackets in one here, $55.99. I love the fact then when you go to leopard, you can do a black cuff just to give that little edge in, and then you've got the black piping then on the leopard just to break it up a little bit. So $55.99, fantastic prices. A lot of these pieces that we've got, it really allows you to pull in a real capsule wardrobe with all sorts of pieces that mix and match because the prices are so good. Yes, I'm sure, you know, online there are cheaper boutiques. you know, things 15, 20, 25 pound, but you're not going to get the quality. You know, they're going to be, you know, a couple of washes and they are going to be finished in your wardrobe. All these pieces that we have, we know the brands are great and they wash phenomenally. Which brings me on to Paramour jumpers. There's nothing worse than you've got a gorgeous jumper, you wash it, and then it goes in the wash and it's like a piece of origami because all of the seams just don't match up and everything is all out of shape. You will not get that with a Paramour jumper. They don't bobble either. The feel on this is just beautiful, and then you've got this shirt effect with this all built in. Code, I didn't get the code, Tara will tell me, but I know it's $36.99.
Yeah, and it's PK 3457.
Yeah, but it's 3457.
57, yeah.
34.
And they come in small, medium, large.
3457 is the code. 36.99 is the price, and I'm wearing medium. So I would say small is going to be your 8-10, medium is going to be your 12-14, and large is going to be your 16, possibly 18. But you can see there's nice stretch in it, lovely shape, just really, really lovely detail, and the wash is phenomenal. So if you like a little bit of leopard, this just gives you a nice little touch. If you like a lot of leopard, I was torn between whether to wear this with leopard or black leopard. In fact, we nearly had a row over which way I should wear it, but the boss won and she said black. Why wouldn't she say black? But you could, and it does work where you wear it with leopard. So if you're one of those girls that don't like to be boring in the winter, then certainly get your leopard on. Talking of getting your leopard on, leopard boots, light as a feather, Luna. Let me give you the code. Actually, they're not a code. Oh, these are Nakita, a bit like our Makita. Nakita. And these are, oh, I can't read, 69.99, light as a feather. And all the boots that I buy now, very rarely will I buy anything that hasn't got a zip down the inside for ease of getting on. Just like the trainers, I like to have a zip on. Don't like making life difficult for ourselves. So that's the one. We also have a full-on, you may have seen a little video of me recently in a K-Design leopard dress, and I wore it with a bare leg and this leopard boot. So that is very, very nice. If you like a little bit of heel, but still want your comfort, that's a Marco Tozzi 85302. Leopard is always fab in the winter, isn't it? Yeah. Well, we love it anyway. Tell us comment, are you a leopard yes or a leopard no? It's a bit like Marmite. So just simply comment yes or no. We like to know because we just like to know. We're nosy, aren't we?
You are.
Any questions? Any
No,
comments?
Natalie Pinch says good morning all. Helen Jarvis says love that jumper, just ordered. And that is it on there. And then any more on Insta?
I should have had a vest top, so I could have, but I think I
You
would
was a
have.
bit sweaty.
I would have passed out. You would have had to resuscitate me off the floor, I think.
Well, we
Or
might
we could
have.
just chat water, yeah.
We might have.
Definitely.
And then there's a couple of comments coming through about leopard, yes, absolutely yes.
Can you
Leopard.
just see the code?
Yes. Andrew Nolan, yes, definitely.
308.
Janice Rossiter, definitely leopard.
Oh, we're all Bet Lynch. Cool.
I talked about Bet Lynch to Marquita yesterday, she didn't know she was.
No, well, she wouldn't, would she?
No.
We're
Showing
all.
our age.
What code did you say it was?
1308R.
1308. So this is another Paramour jumper. This is what I call an essential for your layering and your pieces in the wardrobe. So you've got a nice roll neck, 1308R for Romeo on the end, $29.99. Gorgeous button details here. This is a medium.
Yeah.
Medium, just very, very simple black, but I'm going to show you now lots of options of how you can wear this. So if the one with the frill wasn't for you, but you did like that reversible jacket, then you could certainly go roll neck, wide leg trouser, reversible jacket. But you can also go, and if I get a chance I will put these on, if a wide leg is not you, there is a lovely straight leg crop or ankle grazer denim with lots of stretch, also from Pins. I'll give you the code on that already, 581CT, black animal, 55.99. But as I said, I will try and get those on in a bit to show you. So still with the wide leg pants, the Betty Basics. You know I'm a big fan of the Chanel look. So I'm going to show you 4 options of a Chanel-esque jacket. The beauty of this, 2 things. It's sized and the price is $39.99. So the 4 options I'm going to show you are all $39.99. So this is what I'm saying, you can create a real casual mix and match look for some incredible prices. So I think most of them here that I've got a medium. I think the girls have put a large so that I can show you how the sizing is on a large. So this one is 8075, and 8075 comes in ivory, and it does also come in black. I'll show you both options. So this is a medium. So not small. When you think I've got that layered already over a jumper, and I could do that up with ease. So certainly 12 to 14 on your medium, small 8 to 10, large, we'll put them on, I think 16 to 18. And then if you don't want them done up, then obviously you can adjust the sizing. So the large, definitely an 18 if we didn't want it done up. So just a very simple, sophisticated look. It's almost that alternative look to the little leather jackets that we do. But this is a massive look for me. This is almost my go-to, my comfort. I had this in the waistcoat. I showed you the waistcoat a couple of times. I have lived in that waistcoat. There are a few left. We haven't got it on the rail here. There aren't many left at all. The waistcoat is $29.99. So if you've missed that from the lives, it's basically this without a sleeve. Still that Chanel look, $29.99. And you just should, if you just search Paramour, it should come up.
It just looks so stylish, doesn't it?
Super stylish. Already I have that, I can feel the warmth oozing from this jacket. I've put it on, it's got a lovely weight to it. It's got a lovely feel to it. $39.99 looks, I think, $1 million. So that is the cream, or the ivory as they call it. Oh,
Did you have that?
Did you have it?
No.
Oh, give me that. Oh, there we are. And then the black, and there's another black and ivory as well. So same code, 8075, $39.99. This is the medium again. So if you just think, do you know what, I'm just cream, I love it on everybody else, or it's too draining on me, or I'm too much of a mucky pup, I would get it filthy, you can still create that super Chanel, sophisticated, uber glamour look with the black. So you've still got the pearl, there's a little bit of a sort of silver thread through it, that you have got the gold, pearl and gold buttons. So don't get hung up about being able to mix your golds and your silvers together, because you've got the double combo here. It allows you to do that with your jewellery. Paul, got something to say? You're waving at me.
Julie Cannon says, I've been wearing the sleeveless Paramour jumper under the Chanel look jumper this week too. My favourite look. I've got a question on the animal trousers that you just showed, Pins. Veronica Francis says, the jeans with leopard print at the bottom. They're lovely. How much, and do they do it in 16 petite?
Well, petite will be the length. So I'm 5'4", and you can see the length on me. So if you're petite, depending on what your height is, there'll either be a full length, or you might just need to have that shortened at the bottom, but I would say these will work for a petite, but will just be a full length. The price is $55.99, and they come, I think, from size, roughly off the top of my head, size 10 to 16. But if you click on the link that the girls have put in the commentary, you'll get all the full detail. But as I said, I will put those on. You'll get a better look at the length. Full.
That lady is the same lady has also asked where is your shop?
We are based in South Wales in a beautiful Victorian coastal town called Paramour. We are just 5 miles outside of Cardiff, and we have lots of ladies that travel a lot of distance to us. We've almost become destination in our occasion wear boutique, and also destination certainly in our casual boutique, because independent boutiques are far and few between, and we specialise in everything from a £10 t-shirt to a £1,000 beautiful mother of the bride dress, and you can literally get everything you need in one stop shop. And the beauty, I think, is that we have things that you won't see everywhere else, and you'll have a real personal service. There's lots of girls on here that shop online only, and there's lots of girls on here that come to the boutique at least once a week, and they will vouch. The girls are incredible. They're not pushy sales. They will tell you and give you things that will suit you. So again, for other people that perhaps are watching us for the first time, is it very nice?
Really nice.
Very, very nice. So this one, again, $39.99, Paramour, code 8076, and these are the two options that it comes in. So black with the ivory trim, and then you've got your pearl and gold button there, little working pockets, very, very nice, very sophisticated, and I can tell you when these are gone, they will be gone. The owner of the company who we saw 2 weeks ago, I'd ordered my stock a lot longer prior to that. He said, it's nigh on sold out. So I'm going to show you this is the large that I'm putting on now. We have had similar jackets to this in the past, but the pricing has been more expensive, and they have been one size. So we've had a lot of ladies that have wanted them, but just the sizing, it was too tight on the arms, and certainly just too neat all over, especially when you want to layer it. So that's the large. So it's definitely going to fit a 16, possibly an 18, as long as you didn't want to do it up, and as long as it's going to be a little bit neater on your arms there. So small, medium, large, 2 style codes. So you've got the one that's got almost like the check running through it, very Chanel. Then you've got the 2-tone one in all your colours. So happy shopping on the Chanel jackets.
It might be worthwhile saying that all of these items are listed in the Saturday Live collection on the online store.
You just said it.
Yeah.
Go on, tell them where it is.
On the online store.
If a polar neck is not your thing, there is. Should I just nip that on really quick? No, I'll put it on in a colour so that the girls can see it.
We've also pinned that collection to this feed.
Okay.
Online.
So in normal speak, in the commentary.
In the commentary.
The whole collection is probably at the top of the comments. If you go to our website, the whole collection is pinned at the very top of our website. So hopefully that helps. Okay, this is another Paramour, one of the basics.
3061 it is.
She knows. 3061, $29.99. The same quality as the one with the leopard at the bottom, same quality as the one with the roll neck that I just had on, and then you've got this in 3 colours, at least 3 sizes, small, medium, large, possibly extra large. So you've got teal, black, and I don't know whether they call it magenta, but it's this colour. What is quite nice is you've just got that little bit of extra comfort blanket. Paul hates me saying this, but if you like to cover the camel, this little bit of chiffon gives you the effect that you've got a layer without having a layer underneath. This jumper is very, very popular with us, isn't it? This does sell out very, very quickly just because of its simplicity, it's stylish, the price, the fit, and the quality is. I wish you could have like that scratch and sniff, but you could actually feel.
Feel the fabric.
No,
I
you've got a bad mind. I mean, you know when you buy a candle and you scratch the
And
box
sniff
and you
it,
sniff it, don't you? You're thinking about scratching something else. Anyway, stop it. Right. So instead of scratch and sniff, that you like could scratch the screen and feel the quality of the fabric. Oh my God. I'm getting out of here. I'm putting something else on.
They love it.
Oh dear, dear, dear me. Have you got? Yeah, you've got some.
Yeah, I've got spare
Right.
colours.
Oh.
Tracy Pike said, excellent delivery service too.
Oh,
Thank you, Tracy.
Yeah, because we do work very hard at quickly packing, and you know the orders come through, and we get very, very, very disheartened when DPD let us down. And at the end of the day, you know, we are going to have a very, very small amount where, you know, you've got a guy that doesn't like his job and he just chucks a parcel in anybody's garden. But I'd like to say that that doesn't happen very often, and certainly from our end, we're picking, packing, and delivering very, very quickly. This is beautiful.
Yeah, it looks lovely.
I haven't had this on. This is gorgeous because this came in while I was away. In fact, most of this that I'm showing you on the rail, well, a large proportion of it came in while I was away. So this looks $1 million. It looks super expensive, and I can tell you it's $39.99. Again, lovely quality, a little bit of a different feel knit, so we do need scratch and feel. We do need scratch and feel so that you can feel these jumpers. Of course, you can come into the boutique and scratch and feel and pull it up, you know. Anyway, 8057. It comes small, medium, large. $39.99. It comes in 3 colours. So it comes in this beautiful camel, grey, and black. God, that looks so.
Yeah, and it's
so expensive. Lovely little fit, neat, because not everybody wants a big oversized jumper. I have shown you some big oversized jumpers a couple of weeks ago. So if you're looking at these and going, oh, they're all too neat and small for me, catch up on my live from a couple of weeks ago and you'll see some fabulous oversized jumpers, or just go to our website and search Paramour knitwear. $39.99, beautiful mesh with sequin detail there, absolutely stunning. A little bit of a, what do they call that, crew neck?
Yeah.
So not too high, but just high enough, and just that neat little sort of sits on the hips there, nice length that you haven't got to wear, you haven't got to turn it back, and you also, with this, wouldn't wear anything underneath either. It is just simply put on and go. But what would you put it on with? Tara, what would you put it on
one
with?
of the long classes.
Shall we pull out?
Because they're nice.
Shall I pull your favourite colour out?
Well, actually, I bought the cream. Surprise.
Well, Kel surprise, but I'm going to show you now. This is beautiful. Everything's beautiful. And because I genuinely, in fact, I've had some feedback off the team. And the feedback said, you're causing us a problem. We want everything. All these girls have worked with me now for many, many years, and they have said, you surpassed yourself this season. It is the best collection, the best buying skills of any collections that we've ever had. And I truly believe...
We say that every year because it just gets better and better.
But it is phenomenal. The boutique, the options, the varied brands, quality, size and pricing is gorgeous. And this is super, super. tell you now, this coat is actually gone in the window this week. This is $49.99. It comes in 3 colours, 2 sizes, small, medium, medium, large. So winter white, camel and black. And I'm going to show you all sorts of bits and bobs that can go with this. So already a trouser and a jacket and a jumper, you're not much past over £100 to have 3 gorgeous quality pieces in your wardrobe. This is small, medium. Let's do the scratch and feel. There's the scratch. So it's slightly fluffy, but not overly fluffy.
But soft.
And then it's very, very soft. You've got these beautiful, edgy, almost sort of designer feel. Those buttons give it a real designer look. Baggy enough, but not too baggy, I would say, with your little pocket there. So that's the black.
Oof, love all the colours.
Oof, shall I put on? You know what? I'm going to put that and that on, I think. This will definitely be a scratch and feel, won't it?
You'll be sweating the brow at the end of it. They're all nice though.
Andrew Nolan says you are hilarious. Dan Lewis says love this. And Lorraine Smiles has got lots of different laughing emojis.
Okay, so let me give you a little scratch and feel on this one. Whoa, this is absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous jumper. Can you see that on all angles of both social media? You've got this fluffy detail, chunky knit underneath with a little bit of a sort of shimmer going on as well. Yes, comes in 3 colours. It's Paramour. The code is 8058. Comes in 2 sizes, small, medium, medium, large. I think I got on small, medium, haven't I?
Yeah.
Small, medium, medium, large. These are quite neat. So I would say if you're in the middle ground and your typical size or colour is sold out, you could potentially go either way on a 14, I think.
Yeah.
Small, medium or medium, large. 8, 10, small, medium. And then 16, definitely medium, large. So these are the 3 colours. So you've got black, you can see that shimmer coming through. Really, really well then on the black. Winter white or ivory, I think they call this. You can still see that shimmer. And then what colour do they call this? Beige or camel?
I think it might, or is it stone?
Stone?
Stone.
Stone. Every brand calls their beige, cream thing, all sorts of different colours. So stone in this is this sort of pale camel colour. Wait for it. The price, $29.99.
It's amazing. The quality is so nice.
Absolutely gorgeous. So let's throw on that coat in camel. It really, really picks out the tones of the shimmer when you put that camel coat on with that. With the winter white, you could put in the winter white. Look at that.
Looks so expensive looking, doesn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Super, super. $49.99, $29.99, and the trousers that I've got on are $59.99. So with your discount, that doesn't come to much more than £120.
Yeah.
Something of that. And I think if you went to some other boutiques or some big chains, you pay in £120 just for this coat, or potentially just for the trousers. Or the jumper, actually. I've seen jumpers like this with this fluffy feel. I've got to take it off because I am boiling. Now, if you are a white girl like me, as in loving the colours white, this is, I want to call it what?
Ash.
Ash, not ace.
Ash.
This is ash. This is $49.99. I actually wore this into work myself this morning. So look, you can pull in the winter whites with the creams, and that all looks absolutely gorgeous as well. So whether you're a black, dark, camels, greys, leopard print, we got you covered. Because if you pass me the leopard jumper, in the window, sorry Tar, this absolutely looks gorgeous with this as well. So if you fell in love with this and have ordered this at the very beginning and like these coats and don't know which colour to buy, this actually went in our window with the black trousers. We had the cuff out of this. That looks gorgeous as well. Equally, this jumper is going to look lovely with the black coat. So you can see already you are completely spoilt for choice of how you put all of this together. It's basically up to you.
Mix and match, yeah.
Up to you. So I think if I show that with these trousers, I should have showed that with the polar neck. I'll put that on with that. So I'll put that on. There's a lot to show up. What's the time? I think we might have a little prize draw, a little drum roll going on. This is the time it'll be. Who picked the first time?
Me.
Oh.
Be up to you then, Tar.
Dun, dun, dun.
So this is a Melissa jumper, and this is $59.99. But I love the button detail on this. This is a perfect example of something that is going to take you from that layering from so it not so cold now to then when you've got to put your extra layers on underneath.
Nice shape as well.
Lovely, lovely shape. So you've got those lovely gold buttons again. We've seen feature buttons on some of the Malissa J collection shirts. Very, very nice. You can see the sizing on Melissa is a little bit more oversized. So we are looking for probably from 14, 16, 18, 20 on this jumper. If you're a petite girl and don't mind things oversized, then this is going to work for you as well. Lovely funnel neck. Nice now where you haven't got to be too layered. When it gets bloody freezing, you can put your vest top and you can put your long sleeve layer underneath this. However, I think with this black coat, or any other colour for that matter, you know, straight away I picked up that coat, and what we do is we're picking up that beautiful gold butter detail along the shoulder with the button designer feel on the front of the coat. You would turn heads when you go to Costa for your coffee. Or actually, I should say some independent coffee shop. When you go up to Wilmore's on the cliff top and it's freezing, you are going to look super stylish in these layers. This is definitely one where you chuck it in the back of the car, wherever you end up and you're cold, you're going to need your extra layers. So the Melissa, did we give the code on that? Probably not.
No. I think it was, I want to say WF2648, I think it was.
She knows, so 2648, she is right. That is why she's the boss. $59.99, free size, and it comes in, what does Melissa call this? Melissa calls this stone. So there's your stone with the gold and black. Two options,
really
both
nice.
really, really nice. So if we put in the ash trouser with
That's nice.
that is really lovely as well. And then you could pull in your,
Yeah, really nice.
there we are.
Can you do a prop rescue for me?
Oh, really?
Prop rescue.
A prop rescue. Oh, yes. Boxes. There are no hats in there, but we have plenty of hats in store. Oh. You silly, yeah. Do you know what? Is there going to be something going to jump out the box in a minute? That is like a candid camera moment, isn't it?
Oh my God, how funny.
There we are. I'm never slip of coffee. I'll get my pot. But I do want to show you another Melissa piece because I was asked for this even before it arrived. This is WF 2535, £99, black tie front bubble jacket. Absolutely gorgeous fabric. We had something like this in the summer and it flew out and we tried to get some more. Melissa didn't have any stock. And because she'd sold out very quickly as well, and the same with this.
So lightweight, isn't it?
Very, it's that bouncy fabric. Let me come in because this is definitely another scratch and feel. You've got this ruchy pleated shoulder top detail, and then this bubble effect. So this could be a beautiful evening coat. Let me do the tie up as well. Beautiful evening coat. Or it could be layered with knitwear where I've got it now. You could put this over an evening dress with some beautiful jewellery. It's just very, very designer feel to the fabric. This is just a standalone piece. I don't think these are going to be in very long. And in fact, the minute this came in, I think it might have even been the lady that was asking about it. It started selling online straight away. So £99, but absolutely beautiful. So that one is maybe a little bit more of an extra treat, but certainly something that is going to be in your wardrobe.
Yeah, timeless,
It's absolutely timeless piece. And the type of piece that when you pull it out, somebody will stop you and say, oh my God, that jacket's incredible. Where did you get that from? Okay, where should we jump now? I'll tell you where we'll jump now. Tara. Must she around?
I've only got one there.
She's only got one?
Got one. I won't be able to read it. It's really small. Oh, I can't even open it.
So this is £55.98. So by the amount, I think it is another VIP card holder. And this lady is called Heather Rocky. Heather Rocky, it's what's the other one, an online order? This is an online order, because our spreadsheet website, everything tells us your inside leg measurement as well. No. Heather Rocky, online, one item, £55.98. That will be refunded to you to celebrate us winning the best women's boutique in Wales.
Right then.
Well done to Heather. Okay, so we've done all of that. So I think I should, this is going to be quite a bit of change in here. Shall I?
Yeah.
Where shall I go? Shall I go here?
Because it's a little bit different.
Little bit different. Well. So I've got to get my cats off. And
Do you want to rephrase that?
well, my trousers. I've got to get my trousers off. Oh, there's a lovely boot there actually. I didn't show the girls.
Do you want to come and show them now?
Not in my knickers, no.
Julia Bakshi says, hi all.
Hi, Jules.
Sam Teague says, just ordered the black Paramour knit coat to wear with the K-Design leopard dress in Dublin.
Oh, beautiful. So we've got a couple of girls on that are coming to Dublin. We've got Jackie, we've got Sam, we've got Natalie, all joining us on flight Ryanair 1234 to Dublin.
I've got a quick question for you as well. Alison Southall said, sorry if I missed it, I joined late. What size are you wearing in the coat?
I was wearing, in the black coat, I was wearing small medium. I was explaining to the girls, if people judge themselves by me, I have lost a bit of weight. I needed to. So I am now a 12 to 14 rather than a very large 14, if that helps you.
And Sharon James has said, when will you have some winter coats, please? Padded type.
Oh, we have some beauties in. They are already in store, but I've chosen to do them in one live or in one show. So I would say watch this space. If you want to see me modelling them and doing them in a live, it may be, we're doing a live on Friday night. So it could be Jodie's live at 5 this week. It could be next Saturday. Just go online and look at Reno and Pele, Cream, what else? Cream, Reno, Pele, and there's another one. But I will be showcasing some coats very soon.
And Marie Mort said, I'm watching too.
Oh, Marie is on. Marie actually we wouldn't be going to Bristol Airport without Marie, because Marie has organised, her husband owns a transport company and thankfully has done us the most amazing deal. We've used CJ Travel before. They are incredible. Their drivers are brilliant, and they certainly looked after us last year. And I'm in absolute no doubt they're going to look after us this year in 2 buses this year, not just one. Anyway, so Marie will be joining us as well. See, good. It's good to talk, isn't it? If you tell us you're on, girls, we can talk about you. Okay, in a good way, of course. So I've got here a mix. So I've got Pins trouser. Let me show you what this trouser is. I've had this before myself. In fact, I had it in the taupe. This year they've done it in 3 colours. They've done it in the taupe, they've done it in the khaki, and they have done it in designer, very Fendi-esque taping down the side there. So it's almost like a wide leg jogger. So this is the size 12 that I've got on. Side pocket, length I think is a 30-inch leg, fits me with a boot, so it's going to fit somebody taller with a flat trainer. You probably would wear this with a trainer rather than an ankle boot. I've coordinated it with an Inco
top, which is 4314, and that's 82.99.
4314, 82.99. So it has a bit of a Naya-ish feel to it. If you don't know the Inco brand, but you know the Naya brand, those sorts of shapes, looks, fabrics. So you've got a nice soft lycra jersey, and then you've got a core then with your faux leather. We thought, even though this was 2 completely different brands, did I tell you the price on the trouser? I didn't give you the code either. 643T. So you've got black taupe, black khaki, 45.99. So a really, really great trouser. I cannot shout enough about the Pins label. They really have become our go-to trouser brand in the boutique. What a match here with the khaki and the white pinstripe, and then this lovely easy Inco top. Inco then, of course they do. Lots of options then with your layering. So this one is 1195, 129.99. So you're going up on the pricing a little bit than Pins and Paramour, but the style and the fabric sort of go up a little bit as well. So there you've got your khaki and black almost Parker jacket. So if you're a girl that Chanel-esque look is just not you, you can equally look super stylish in these sort of more relaxed casual pieces. So this is a size 12, I believe. This is a 12, so I would easily wear a 12 or a 14 in that one to give me that little bit more of an oversized look. This collection also comes in this beautiful petrol blue and black, which is very, very nice. So this is a 14. So a nice edge-to-edge jacket. If you don't like the top that I've got on with the faux leather, that coordinates very, very well, and then you could just put a black polo or a black t-shirt underneath that. So some really, really nice options, just a little bit more relaxed, a little bit more of a casual look with the Inco mixed with the Pins. Jogger wide leg, we'll call it. So we're going to switch to this one.
So many nice styles.
So much, yeah. I need to buy some clothes, you know that.
Oh my goodness. You need to sort your wardrobe.
Yeah, she does.
I'm ready for winter, I mean.
Need to sort.
She had the audacity this morning of saying, I haven't got any winter clothes to wear.
No, I haven't readily available. We did have a new outfit, and then somebody forgot to take it home.
Oh yeah.
So there's no blame culture.
It was my fault.
Anyway, is everybody happy? I'd like to know if everybody's happy. Are they loving what we've got in store? Let us know.
Definitely, so much joy.
Let us know. Oh, goodness me. Okay. So you will have seen this before. You may have bought this. So we wanted to show you some options, again, how to style. So we've got, let me check that one really quickly. We've got the Pins wide leg jogger with the designer beading down the side. That was just like an Aztec really, but it's very, very Fendi-esque. Nice wide leg, easy. I'm wearing a 12. They're quite neat on me, this 12. I would wear a 12 or a 14, depending on how I wanted it to feel. But we thought that this cream boho blouse, even though you sort of got those sort of two looks going on here, a little bit of boho-esque with this casual, this was a really, really nice look. Again, pull in that jacket with those buttons, put a layer under this, you're good to go all the way through the winter. I'm going to show you this camel boot as well, because you haven't got to wear black footwear all the time. Bring in a camel boot with that, and that looks very, very nice. This is Marco Tozzi. We love, actually, look at this box. I was going to say we love Marco Tozzi, and on the actual box then it says Marco Tozzi, we love you. Actually, we do love you, Marco Tozzi, because the fit, the style, it's fashionable, it's comfortable, the quality's good, and the price is amazing. Nice little low heel. I love a little bit of patent. As always, the inside's it, fleecy lining. That came in this week, and that is 25302, and the price is, if I read it upside down back to front, $59.99. Oh, what did I Oh,
I'm not sweat now.
okay, right, let me get out of this one. There's a lot of changing going on here, isn't there? Anyway, let's do this one. Actually, do I need to do this one? Because this is
More or less
another version of what I've got on. Because then I can put on some other pieces. So, wide leg jogger from Pins. I had the khaki on. This is the Aztec. And then you've got the they call it stone? Taupe. So then you've got the taupe here, which we then thought looked absolutely fantastic with this cream blouse that I showed when I showcased and introduced cream at the beginning of the season. So if you're liking this sort of easy, casual but smart look, this is another option. The colour chord on that is fantastic with that ivory and taupe stripe, with that Aztec print. It's going to create that same sort of look as to what I've got on here. Easy, comfortable, easy wear, but then just a little bit of a different print going on. Lots of options, girls. Lots of options. Okay, I think I should put a straight
Don't get
trouser on.
undressed now though. Because you look like you're ready to roll your trousers.
A lady's asked if you're going to put any dresses on because she's not a trouser person.
I've done dresses previously in the season. I've done loads of dresses. There's also lots of reels of dresses. Today isn't about dresses at all. Every week I do something different, but jump onto our Facebook socials, Instagram socials, or our website, and you will see lots of dress options. They do sell very quickly. K-Design is phenomenal and has been flying out. Shall I put those on?
Yeah, because you said
And I will put that on.
So whilst you're changing, Marie Moore says, lovely collection as always. Gillian Musk says, love it all.
So much choice.
Let's have a- there's a question here. Hi girls, my VIP card has expired. If I place an order and purchase the card today, will I get the discount?
It's a complicated one because you'll need a code to be able to place the order. So this is why we say, girls, keep your cards renewed. So what you need to do is order your VIP card, your renewal. So just go and we'll have the link, and then we'll phone you with your code, and then you can place an order. So anybody else who their card needs renewing or is coming to an end, renew your cards, girls.
So you've always got it then.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
And that's it in terms of comments at the moment.
They're
They're very-
thinking about the knitwear.
They're very quiet on Insta.
Yeah, well that doesn't matter. You have a hang of about Insta. It's a different platform, so if they don't want to speak, they don't have to speak, Mr. Tanner.
You're going to start again?
No,
They're all thinking about the knitwear.
I'm just saying, I'm just protecting the Insta girls before you start getting bossy with them.
I'm not getting bossy, I'm just saying they're quiet. Anyway,
Alison
Alison Southall also says, can you put on the Melissa Black Coatigan, please?
Do you mean this one? Or
the long one.
this one? It's on the rail for me to do. I'm just flashing through as quickly as I can. So,
Let us know if you notice it means something different.
There at the front.
this one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it goes up, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So we had so right. I'll start with the trousers. So this is the Pims jean that we talked about. So the lady that wanted to know about them being petite, you can see
581 CT, and this is Black Animal.
this is a 12 that I've got on. So straight leg. If not everybody's into a wide leg. Very very stretchy. So you can see they are a little ankle grazer. For a petite lady, these work really well as a long jean. This leopard blouse came in from Melissa and flew out when I did the Melissa second drop, I think it was. So it's really, really great styling. So whatever your size, this is free size, but you can really pull that in to create a great waistline. But you've got your bum covered and then just that little bit of, it's almost like swags and tails, isn't it?
Nice, because it just gathers, pulls in.
Really gathers in. It would go with a reversible jacket, but if you put that in black, it's going to go with that jacket. It's going to go with the camel jacket. And it's actually, I could put on
the long one.
the long one now. So this is a jacket and a scarf. This is a Melissa.
So it's just
Actually, I'll put the trouser on with that and a boot because that's quite generous in sizing. That's not going to work over that. So there are things that do work and there are things that you sort of need to keep separately. So really, really lovely animal print. I just tied that there to whoosh everything in. But if you're not a size 12, 14 and you're a size 16, 18, 20, then you can just change how you do the tie at the front, and then you've got a lot more width then with the fabric. Very, very clever with the styling with that one. I might need
Really
to have
nice
one of
shape.
these, you know.
I thought
because-
you had one.
No, it sold out straight away. It went boom like that.
Fast as fingers.
That's his fingers. It was gone. Let me put this one on.
So Meg Parriott has written to me on Instagram and said, morning Jodie and Paul, hope you had a fabulous time away.
Oh, can I just say, Meg, that you will have made Paul's day because you're commenting on Insta.
Yeah.
So this one is called Animal Print Blouse. Simple as that. Animal Print Blouse. What I'm coming out in now. $39.99. Oh. $39.99. So what you've got is some just freestyling. It's all, what do you call this? Zebra? It's not.
No.
It's just. It's not an animal, is it? It's a queen bee animal. There is no such animal as this, is there? This would be something out of Disney somewhere, maybe a make-believe animal. But anyway, it has that feel of an animal print. Got this lovely soft suedette mandarin collar, little plunge here. Not too big, not too small. Nice little length. You could tuck in if you were going to wear with a different trouser. Also looks very, very nice with your winter whites. It looks nice with your camels. It looks nice with your blacks and your chocolate browns. Very, very easy. $39.99. I love this suedette trim. So you've got a little button cuff, chocolate brown suede. This looks way and feels way more than $39.99. Foot wise, you could put actually a little this sort of ankle boot with a jean, or you could go chunky. This has just arrived as well. This is Heavenly Feet. So, and they call this Heavenly Feet light soles. So it is literally what it says on the can. It is as light as a feather. Even though it looks that chunky heavy, you've got this beautiful bronze patent and some different animal feels here going on. That would look, if I can
Really nice.
put them on there.
Whilst you're doing that, Arlene
I don't
Shankarov
just say
says,
what's down there.
not live, I wouldn't say that to you. You've put me off track now.
Whoa.
Arlene Shenkarov says tiger.
Tiger, yes, it is a little bit tiger, thank you. So, there you see, I really, really changed the look of that. I've got that sort of real chunky boot, that cut off, so if you're worried about height and length, you can see now that this trouser is really going to work for various different heights. I've just popped that over the boot, and you've really, really sort of made that a funky look. If you're not into funky, you could put the black boot on as well. I do actually have a dress. I'll put that on over the. I'll take these off.
And Angie Hoop says animal print blouse looks fab.
Yes.
And she's messaged me on Insta.
Ah, you'll be his favourite customer. Do you know what? I want quite a lot of what I've tried on today.
Surprise. Yeah.
You won't go through them being none left.
Oh, don't say
Pass
that.
his fingers first.
Oh. The thing is, I want so much of it. I don't know what to have.
Julie Segalis says, thank you for displaying the leopard skin blouse again. I bought this, but it's gorgeous.
Yeah, I need to definitely get my mitts around that, I think. Okay, so we do have a little dress. Let me put my little ankle boot on with that. I used to have a chair, didn't I? You robbed me of my chair.
You wanted to get rid of the chair.
No, I never said that.
You did.
Oh.
You can have another row.
Yeah, do you want a round? Who's going to win?
There you got your cup of love.
My what?
A cup of love.
Her mug of love.
So, what did we say? Tiger. This is tiger print. So again, you've got that beautiful, soft suedette on the shoulder. A collar on this one rather than a mandarin collar. Nice little, just sort of flowy, easy. If you're a tall girl, you could actually wear this over leggings, but it's quite a nice length. And in the winter, girls, of course, if we're worried about our legs and our knees and that fat above our knees and all of that type of thing, 100 down your opaque toes always work. So you could put a tight with this, little ankle boot, chunky boot if you wanted to make it funky. That is going to work as well. This is, I think we call it animal print dress.
I want to say $49.99.
$49.99. So I think the blouse is $39.99 and the dress is $49.99. Very lovely, lovely, just easy fabric. Again, this suedette is gorgeous. Now, the only thing I haven't shown you here before I go on to those last minute pieces, I know a lot of you do like a straight leg trouser, so similar to the pins jeans that I had on, these are the Bengaline stretch. What are we for time?
10:39.
Okay, we're all right-ish. 302 CT, 302 CT, 303. So this is all the same style, called Buttercup. I will just talk you through the different prints. So this is taut geometric. So just stretch, almost that typical, just pull-up trouser, but very, very easy to wear. $45.99. They are all $45.99. This is a little dog tooth, which is almost chocolate and black, brown dog tooth. But you've got that two-tone effect there. And then beautiful black jacquard. So then you could almost make those almost like an evening trouser if you wanted to. They're good on size, so if you are between a 12 and a 14, in the pins 302 CT Buttercup, you'll need to go down if you want them to be tight on you. So that is that. Any questions, queries, or anything?
No, they've gone quiet on Facebook now.
Right, I'm going to be very hot when I put this on.
This is nice.
It's beautiful.
You're always hot.
So I'm going to finish on a Melissa little showcase.
They need to talk to me on Facebook now, Jode.
What I would say to you girls is most of our deliveries are now in. I would say maybe 90%, maybe even higher than that, of our winter stock is in. Believe it or not, I was asked for my first appointment yesterday to order for winter 26. And I haven't finished ordering for winter. Summer.
On the subject of stock coming in, Andrew Nolan says, when are the long leg trousers coming into stock, please, that you mentioned on the last live?
I think the extra long ones were for summer. We'd said we'd ordered them for summer 26. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Wasn't it? Yeah. So what we said was that one of the brands, it was for, because we've just been buying for summer 26, so it will be a summer 26. However, this one is a long piece. So this is a Melissa knit trouser set. Have I got the jacket in there? No.
No, you've got that.
So it consists of, this one consists of 4 styles, 4 pieces. This is very long on me, and this is with a blocked heel, so this will work for our taller girls. Black knit. This look style always does extremely well with Malissa J in the winter. We just have a tweak on the styles each time. So we've got a seam line there with black jet crystals. Then the jumper, just very, very subtle with the black jets. Size-wise, I would say 14 to 18 in this one, free size. I didn't give you any of the codes. Do you want the codes? You have to give them a trousers for that one. I'm pregnant. It's hot down there.
So the one code is WF
2643. So that's the black studded trouser, 62.99. And then your jumper is WF 2641, and that's 59.99.
So what I will say is all the links are, if I'm not saying them quick enough or you miss them, all the links are in the commentary. WF254 is this jacket, 69.99. So these individual pieces are all around about the £60 mark. The weight is phenomenal.
As I say, you can feel like the knit is nice.
It is absolutely beautiful. Feels beautiful. Feels expensive. It feels way more than £60–70. Very, very designer. If you walked into Harrods, you would see this in some of the designer collections. You haven't got to have all 3 pieces, remember. If you like this black jet but feel that all 3 are just a little bit too much, just choose your favourite pieces and put it with plain black. I mean, me, I'm not less is more, I'd have to have all of it. So you've got the trouser, you've got the jumper with the design across down the front, around the neck, which is nice when you put the jacket on, you haven't hidden all of that detail. And then of course on the jacket, you've got the little breast pocket, the bottom pocket, and then you've got that lovely detail on the cuff as well.
So is that the short one that Alison Southall was on about?
This is the short one. I'm going to show you the long.
Because that's the one she wants to see.
The short one. I'm going to show you the long one as well. So actually, no, I did say 4 pieces, didn't I?
Yeah.
Or did I say 3? 4 pieces in the black. So the scarf comes with the jacket. So
with the long jacket.
With the long jacket. Coordinated, again, with the crystals. The jacket. Now, girls, we have not got a lot of this, have we? WF2639. This coat and scarf is £99. I mean, the weight of this is phenomenal. Let me just put that on. So for you bigger girls, curvy girls, this is just beautifully, look at the swing of that, look at that pocket detail. You know, we haven't got a square, ordinary pocket on that. All with Melissa's signature logo with the little silver circle. So that's your long swing coat, absolutely beautiful. Scarf comes with it, £99. So again, you haven't got to have all of the pieces. You could just choose the jumper and the coat. You could just choose the coat and the jacket and put it over all black. The coat with just the trousers, because they are so unusual, would look gorgeous. Or if you just think, sod it, life's too short, I'll have it all.
Have it all, treat yourself.
Have it all. As the boss would say, treat yourself. Absolutely beautiful. There isn't a lot of stock of this. This year, what we wanted to do was keep the quantity quantities of things tight so that you all had something a little bit more individual, and just gave you more choice. I'm going to take that off, Paul.
Karen Grape says, I love that. Sean Bevan says, love the collection. Andrew Nolan says that the feed isn't working. The commentary doesn't seem to be working today, just the pinned collection.
Maybe if you do a refresh.
It's working on all these devices.
On all our phones it's working. You might just need to refresh your phone, or if there's anything particular, just give us a ring after and we'll help you in the office, no problem. So if that wasn't enough, we've loved all these taupe colours, and if black just isn't your thing because you just feel it's just a little bit harsh, and if you are like me, love lighter colours, I just love the winter whites. I walked into work this morning, literally head to toe in winter white. My hair's winter white. my frilly blouse was, well, here we are. Let me show you. Just to show you. Chuck my trainer out. This is what I came into work in today. I came in my ash trouser, my trainer, which I grabbed really quickly. There's one pair left of these in a size 8. This is me. This is Jodie this morning with my frilly blouse, with my waistcoat and that. So look, and my hair, head to toe, winter white. I just love winter white. So there we are. That's what I'll be putting back on in a minute. I am actually learning to love black, you know.
I know, you're wearing it a bit more now.
I am.
She might wear it more than you.
I don't know if that will ever.
Oh, I'm not sure about that. But anyway, so we'll just go back to, this is as equally as gorgeous. If black is just a little bit too harsh for you. Those bronze pewter crystals on this one with the taupe, what do they call it? Taupe or stone? Oh my glasses. These labels are so small, we've got so much detail on stone. So this is classed as the stone. Does that? No, it doesn't. Actually, it's not far off it. But of course, Melissa's got you covered anyway because she's done the jacket in.
Yeah, it's a nice set.
Yeah, look, it really shows up as well. Should I put that on quickly? Maybe not. We'll do the last drawing. There we are. But that looks absolutely gorgeous as well. So, at the moment, girls, there is plenty of choice. You leave it a couple of weeks and the sizes and the colours and the choices will definitely be depleted. You know, we're feeling those autumnal nip in the air now, and it is when people start to get a little bit, if we say excited about winter, or maybe not excited about winter, but feel that they want to dress appropriate and stylish for those colder moments. And we got you covered, absolutely no problem whatsoever. So, without further ado, this is
the last. We need a drum roll.
Final glasses, drum roll. So this is our biggest winner, £107.32. What a stupid amount. It's definitely a VIP card holder. Looks like it's one item. It's a point. Were the other two online?
Yeah.
So I was pleased that we've got a point of sale. So it says, look, point of sale. So this person's actually come into the shop, and it is Catherine Lewis. Now, I know we've got Kath Lewis, Catherine Lewis, Kath with a K, Kath with a C. This is Kath with a C, Lewis, point of sale, £107.32. The 64401 is the order number in case we have a couple of Catherine Lewis watching. So we will give you a tinkle. Whoever, our 3 people, we will definitely be giving you a call later on today. That will be refunded as a celebration of us winning Independent Women's Boutique of the Year for the 4th year in a row. So that felt good, doing a refund for 3 ladies. I hope the 3 ladies enjoy. Anything from you, boss?
No, just enjoy your shopping.
Look, she's Model M. And do you know what? Bonnie won't mind me saying this. I said on the live that Bonnie would love this jacket, and she likes me to send her photographs. So I sent her this photograph. I think you might see it in one of her shows this year, because she definitely got it. Is loving it so much so she's going to have it in the other colour as well.
Yeah,
so
lovely jacket.
and I came in this morning and saw it on the boss, and I thought, I think I need that jacket.
But
So-
you need it in the other colour, you said.
Yeah, but I quite like it. Quite like the black as
Get the
well.
other colour.
Look,
We could share.
We could go in the window today. Look, we would make a nice
Little mannequin.
I wish you were in the window.
display. And what are they? Heavenly Feet.
Yeah.
They're not much left, are they?
No, we've got the plum still left in this
Any
one though
black?
as well.
No.
There is black, but not many sizes.
See, girls, you've got to get on it. People come into us week before Christmas asking us for
I know.
like prime things, or the men come in. My wife spotted a pair of something in September. I want to buy them up for her for Christmas. Girls, if they're a Christmas present, you've got to get them now. Anyway, Paul, any commentary from?
Janice Rosser says, fab show, looking forward to receiving my pins jacket by all.
So just a point on the pins, this is one that is on reorder. We should receive it next week. If you've ordered it with a combination of other things, we will hold your order until this comes in. If you've ordered this individually, we will obviously hold your order until it arrives. If you've ordered a couple of things, we'll send your things out and wait for that to come in. There we go.
Jason Jack says, have it all, totally agree. And she did put a comment on about less, not less is more. She agrees with
Oh,
you.
definitely.
We trained you well.
Treat yourself, yeah.
And basically, there's a lot of other comments, but
Lots.
yeah.
Well,
yeah.
thank you for the comments. Thank you. There's a lot of Dublin gang watching. I look forward to next Sunday.
Yeah, you
I'm
will.
not sure. In between, it sounds like I am live at 5 on Friday. So I will see some of you live at 5 on Friday. If I don't see you on Friday, I may see you live on Saturday morning. And those watching on catch up, I may see you on catch up. So, Paul, you got something to say?
No, other than bye.
Oh.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching.
See you. Your P45 will be in the post.
Hallelujah. There is a God. There is a God.
Thank you for watching. It's great to be back.
Oh,
See you
Bye-bye.
soon. Bye-bye.